Are you sure you want to do this way?
No, no.
Man, Grandma has changed things up. She's going to be the cameraman, folks, on this video, so I don't know how it's going to go. So if it goes badly, don't blame Grandpa, okay?
What, I'll be fired?
Well, no, you won't be fired, but you'll be demoted. Welcome to Grandpa Doss Farms. I'm Grandpa Doss. Folks, this is how it's going to go. Grandma's learning how to operate. Well, here's the thing.
This is never going to make sense to me because I can't see either one of us.
It's okay. It's got a 140-degree wide lens. Okay, if you're looking at that, they can see us. Say hi, everybody. Hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandpa.
I'm about ready to quit.
No, you're going to do this. You've committed.
Oh.
We are Grandma and Grandpa Doss from Grandpa Doss Farms. Welcome, everybody. By the way, over the winter, we start feeding deer and we feed birds. We don't do it all year long. Once things green up, them little critters are all on their own because they go through a lot of corn and a lot of bird seed. All right, but we're going to throw this in here today. This is how we feed the deer. Now, I don't hunt. These deer are just pets. No, I don't come out and pet them, but y'all saw that video. No, you didn't see the video because I didn't put it on. I may have to do that.
I don't know what video you're talking about either.
I made a video. We got a little 4-6 point little buck that comes out here. We have two of them. When it snows or gets really cold, I put out some corn. This is just cracked corn.
I thought you were putting their corn in separate bowls away from the bird feeder.
Missy, watch and learn.
Well, mister, I wouldn't have put it in the bird feeder then.
Follow me. Why do I do this, you might ask? Good question. Because I have watched and witnessed mother deer and two little babies eat that. Two other strange deer or whatever come up and try to eat, and they run them off. And I feel very sorry for the ones that get ran off.
Oh, so we're feeding some down here. I got you.
There we go. So I feed some. Some get fed right there. So now they can go wherever they want to go and eat the corn. Somebody goes, hey, they put it in the form of a question, so I can't really be sardonic. Said, doesn't corn give deer digestive problems and so forth? And you know, it eventually could kill them if they eat too much. Well, I looked it up. Yes, however, it takes a lot. I mean, you look at all the hunters that feed deer corn throughout the year to get them to come around, right? So anyhow, we put corn out for the deer. And you know what? We've got about 400 or 500 acres over here, that direction. And they grow corn. And then the deer come in and eat what's left over after they harvest it. So I don't see any dead deer down there after they do that. And I don't see any dead deer laying around here. So whatever corn they're eating here, it ain't enough to hurt them. So I am not worried about that, okay? Then we also feed the birds right here. Now that one's good. Linda sent us some bird seed that has got like a hot stuff to it, and the squirrels aren't supposed to like it, but the birds eat it. So I put that in here, and I put it in here. The deer love it. So the deer eat it. We don't think we need any right now. Linda sent us this bird feeder right here. So I am going to put some in here. But Linda, this bird feeder is supposed to be squirrel proof, and it's supposed to throw them away, but the deer get to it before the squirrels do. So I don't really
had trouble filling it because when I tried to fill it, it wanted to turn on me.
Yeah, that's right. Well, right now the battery's dead and it needs to be charged up, but I haven't been doing that. I just go ahead and put the bird feed in here, and the deer have learned to get around that. So anyhow, we know that the deer are going to eat it and the birds are going to eat it and all that, so we're good. Once it turns spring and they can come out here and get all the green stuff, I don't worry about feeding the birds or the deer. So this is just temporary. I'm surprised that this is still as full as it is with that stuff in it. I don't know, but I haven't seen any squirrels on here. Linda had asked, why don't you move this to the dogs area, which would keep
no can do. The kitties will be in there trying to get birds, and then the dogs will get the cats, and that would be a disaster. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, two things would happen. That would be one fear. The other is the dogs don't like birds. Whenever a hawk flies over or a crow flies by or whatever, they go crazy. So we pretty much got to leave everything right here.
Which the birds love it right here.
Oh yeah, the birds are used to it right here. And
So,
as long as the cats leave them alone. I come out the other day and Miss Kitty wants to hunt, right?
mm-hmm.
Well, if you want to hunt something, you don't lay right where they are. She was sitting right here.
She was laying at the end of it this morning when I left.
It's like, Mama, the birds aren't coming as long as you're sitting where they. But she
thinks
just sat
they're
here
not
like,
seeing her.
look, if I can't have one of you, you're not getting any of this. So anyhow, for right now, we have added birds and deer to our feeding regimen. I don't feed them every day here, the birds. I wait about every other day. You know what I mean? It just
We do
depends.
if it snows, but
We do when it snows. Oh, hey, by the way, the other night, we want to show you a little video that I shot 3 or 4 days ago. About 8 o'clock at night, I heard the dogs going crazy, and I heard coyotes. I mean, they were having a fit over here. So show that video,
that was creepy.
and it's really sends shivers up and down your spine.
Yeah.
They were so close, and if you watch the video close enough, folks, you can see that's what they were doing right there.
I'm not sure what they're barking at.
Yeah,
but
they're not. I don't know if there's deer over there or what, but that's exactly what they did at 8 o'clock the other night. And I come out here and shot this video, and you can clearly hear them. It is creepy. They were actually barking, these coyote.
Yeah, it was. It was
I think
bad.
tree there on the left-hand side. That is where I felt like they were behind that. And then you can see the eyeballs of one of them just on the right side of that, left side of that tree, looking through the, right there.
They were close.
They were
real
really close. Coyotes, hear them? Rebel and Riley are right there. That's where the goats, they're all hanging over here in the corner. See them? Rebel and Riley right there as far as they can go. They're letting them know. Can you see the eyeballs of that one right there? See the little glimmer? That's one right there. See his eyes? See if I can zoom in. I get him to look up again. He's right there. It's about 8 o'clock in the evening, and I heard a commotion. And they're out there. Got quiet now. Maybe they decided to take off back in the woods. So anyhow, yeah, that was pretty creepy. The dogs quit barking, the coyotes quit yelping, and then I waited about half an hour and I heard them again and came out and they were moved further to the west. Look at the birds.
I know, this is the first day they've
How
really
about
been
that?
out.
I know, they're out. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the coyote thing it's just creepy.
It was very creepy.
Creepy, kind of scary, but very unexpected. And I hope they. I don't know. I don't know what caused it. I really don't.
I'm just trying to figure out what they're barking at. He's
Honey,
growling, and he doesn't usually do that.
I don't see anything. Maybe they were barking at the bird seed or something.
No.
I don't know for sure. They see something over there.
Yeah, because he's more of a follower than he is a leader.
There's nothing there, but you can see the dogs. See, they're there.
Yeah, but sometimes we don't see what they see
I
until
know.
it's on us.
I know, like the other night. Well, I tell you
Yeah.
what though, let the dogs doing their job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True.
They were clearly letting those coyote know they're in a bad spot. So, hey, it is 24 degrees right now, and I lied in a video the other day. I misled everyone. I said it wasn't going to get below double digits. Last night we got down to about 2 degrees.
It was 2
Tonight,
degrees this
I think
morning.
we're going to hit about 8. Then we're going to start shoot way up to about 15. So right now, it's pretty darn cold right now.
Yes, it is.
You're going to need something on your ears.
I
You
can
know
put my hood up, but I can't see when I do.
So anyhow, I know there's a lot of folks that are this cold, and you know, we certainly hope everybody's being really careful. So right now, the birds, everybody, the animals, you know, we put, Matt and I the other day put tons of straw down. They're doing really good. Watch out, Delilah. They're doing great.
Is it warmer in here?
Yes, it is. Come on in.
Oh,
Come on in. And the
Oh,
poo,
yeah.
the poo's all frozen too. I tell you, it kind of makes it easier to clean because the poop's froze. It ain't all runny and squishy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We're still only getting 1 or 2 eggs a day, and we're good with that. 2 reasons. 1, it's cold, not a lot of daylight. 2 is that we have some older birds. Actually, if you think about it, some of our birds are approaching 5 years.
yeah.
You know, and so they're going to slow down. Not a lot of them though. We still got the ones we hatched, but it slowed down some, but that's okay. We supplement with eggs from the store. Not quite the same, but you know, do what you got to do.
I'm going to take this egg in the garage and find my bigger gloves.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
My fingers are already starting to get cold. All right,
My
we'll come
whole
back
hand is. Okay.
because the highlight of the video is coming up. Y'all know what that is, right? What is the highlight of any video?
You.
That's
you,
correct.
Honey, you are the highlight.
Be doing what?
Your famous chicken wormy dance.
Thank you. What did I tell you I didn't want the birds doing?
No, I told you I didn't want the birds doing, and you went, oh, they won't go in there.
Well, I don't want
They're
them doing.
not going to go in my garden. There's nothing in there right now. You'll be sorry. You'll be sorry next year. You notice they don't get on the porch anymore. I'm a good shot with a water gun.
Look. Shh. See here? That's a corner. Here's the garden. And that gate right there, I leave that open because that's where I get the water. There's that water spigot right there, that water faucet, and that's where I get my water. So because it's so doggone cold, I don't always shut that gate. And now look, there they are, they're in the garden. Well, the garden area. They're actually in Grandma's daylilies. But yeah, there's the garden right there. But no, I don't want them in there either. But Mom told me the other night, she says, you know, you leave that gate open, they're going to go in there. I said, oh, probably not. No, they are. They figured it out. But come spring and summer, we won't let them in. Mama, go get them birds out of that garden. You know they're not supposed to be in there. Huh? That's your job, livestock guardian cat. Hey, you forgot something.
What? Oh. I don't know how I forgot that.
I think, is the cold freezing your noggin?
Freezing everything.
Huh? Are your brain cells
Yes.
froze up? Well, what you need to do is do the wormy dance with me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go.
Sorry, Miss Kitty. He's a little wacko.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Look at that chicken.
Come on,
I
look
missed
out.
the dance.
That's Annie Oakley.
You got to
Annie,
do it again.
Annie, what are you doing, Annie? What are you doing, Annie? Let me get them their wormies. Come here. Come on, birds. Come on, birds. Come on, birds. Now you know what's coming. Mags, call your girls. Call them. Call them over. Hang on a minute. I got to throw some over here. There's. Hear him? You hear him?
Yeah.
Hear him calling them? Oh, let me throw some over here. They're not paying attention. Here. I'm not going to worry about the ones in the garden. They're eating your daylilies. They got plenty to eat in there.
Well, we're going to be eating them then before long.
No. Hey, your
They
nose
can't
is
have-
red.
Can't have my
Your
daylilies.
nose is red. Sophia, here, hon. Hey, I already told everybody when spring rolls around, all that, I'll shut the gate. They're not going to go in there then.
Oh no, they won't even think about flying over that fence.
Oh, my birds don't fly. They don't fly. I told them don't fly over the fence. You know what I mean? They don't. They do exactly what I tell them to do. Mags, don't fight with the girls. You don't listen. everybody good? What are you talking? You talking trash? Okay.
Max is so cold he's standing on one leg.
They're circus birds.
Oh my word.
Woo! Okay.
Come on out, Fluffy.
They do fluff up during the winter. All right, so what are you doing here?
Getting our goat food.
Okay.
It's hard to do with these big gloves on.
Grandma does all the prep work.
I'll take that one because I don't have to feed as much as you do.
Hey, dogs and goats. Hi, Riv. Hey, buddy. Everybody good over here? Hmm?
Oh, come on, guys. You had dog food this morning.
They went and some dog food
Oh,
every morning and every afternoon. A few of them come down and eat a little bit of dog food. I'm waiting for them to start barking. Here comes Sam. Come on, Sam. That's all it sees. I wouldn't give him too much more.
I'm not. This
That's all
dog
it's-
food's too expensive to.
Yeah, but who got that started?
I know, you did.
What?
You told me that they would eat dog food.
Oh, well, I guess I did.
I can do that.
You get that?
Uh-huh.
Or you want to hold the camera and I do that, or what? No?
I don't think I like being camera person.
Well, now that I don't have my tripod, you're the camera person. Sorry. For this video. There you go. That's,
Oh.
How's that? Does that feel good?
Yeah.
You want some more?
No.
Goats like it. Uh-oh.
Come here, puppies.
One more time.
Right here.
Okay, and so it begins.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And so it begins.
Did you get it, Revel? All right.
Here, let me take my glove off. I must do the chivalrous thing. My lady, keep your glove on. I got this. You ready?
Yep.
Push your way through. Push through it. There we go. Here we go.
I did this wrong.
Uh-huh. You
I did it
help
wrong. Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's colder out here right now than it was this morning, and I know it was only 2 degrees this morning, but I think the wind has picked up.
Got a little bit of a wind, don't we?
Yeah,
I mean, it's not horribly bad, but it's
it's pretty bad.
it feels pretty it feels pretty cold, doesn't it?
I think I had something
Come
on my
on.
head this morning too.
Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Oh, somebody got hanging your dish. Eat that hay. Straw, not hay. I know, hang on. You're pointing at it. Dad, it goes right there. Goes right there, Dad. Here. Pointing at it. Hey, Fox, I got you. Come on. Let's go. Come on, buddy. Come on here. Let's get that out of there. Here, okay, I'll put it on the end. Oh, Mr. Patience. Right there, Dad. Put it right there, Dad. Put it there, Dad. There, right there, Dad. Gotcha. I got you. Okay. There you go. Here, just a wee bit more. That's a good boy. That's another good boy. You see her through there? Is that him? That's is that him or her? That's her. She is not happy. There's something over there on that east side. Okay, you take that. Got it?
Yep,
Okay.
got it.
All right, now I got to give them
Hey,
their.
where's your scoop?
Huh?
Where's your scoop?
Oh, it's in my pocket. There you go. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now what are we going to do? Best part, dessert. Look, buddy. Licorice.
Sissy.
Licorice. That's a good boy, Mr. Fox. You looking good. Yeah. Want your licorice? Here you go, P-Dub. That a boy. Oh, you're on the... Oh, goodness gracious. Come here, you want your licorice? Well, come here, hey. Come here, hey. Come get your licorice, here. No, here, Gizmo. Here, buddy, I got you. I got you. Here's your licorice right there, that a boy. Want your cracker? No, here, this is your, not a cracker, that's your other treat. There you go, here, Gizmo. Here you go, buddy. Ready, boo-boo? Leave him alone. Leave him alone. No, leave him alone. Okay, you guys want out? Boo-boo? It's getting better, isn't it? They still want to take little side shot, but I'll tell you what's happening, folks. See Boo, he was the littlest one. He's a little bit younger, just a wee bit. He's the biggest one. Rambo is not that much bigger than Boo. Rambo, if you're not careful, that little boy right there is going to be bigger than you one of these days, I'm thinking. You know what? So you better suck up now. Because Boo Boo won't put up with it, will you? No, Dad, I won't put up with it. All right, let's go get the big boys here. Go let your big brothers out. All right, if I got anything left for you two, what have I got? What do we got here? Hang on. Here's a fox. P-Dub. Now, P-Dub. You ready, buddy? There you go, Bubba. There you go, Bubba. Okay. Nothing left in there, and then they get the scraps. All right, Boo Boo, honey. Yeah, I know you always think there's something a little extra for you. You know what? You always think that, and you're always right. Attaboy, don't tell anybody. That's good. No, listen. Come on now. We can't keep doing that. Come on. Yeah. Oh, no. No. Come on, Dad. Just one more, Dad. One more. There we go. Okay, now, for sure. That's it, for real. For real, man. Come on, let's go. Come on, boys. I'll trade you.
Okay.
Or, you know, I've got about 8 inches deep of straw in here.
I know it.
And my theory was the wind comes this way. So I put a lot of, it means equal straw amounts. I thought they would lay over here. Here's the windbreak. But some of them, most of them lay over here on this side. In fact, somebody, I think it's P-Dub and one of the dogs, lays where that open spot is. You know, where the wind would come in. Every night. I don't get it.
Well,
but,
I can
you know,
see the dogs doing it, but...
But, you know, I guess they're just not cold enough not to do it, so I'm not worried about it. But I really thought this would be the place they'd lay. But hey, whatever they want to do, they're out of the wind, you know.
I cannot feel my fingers. Is a lot colder out here than it says.
Your hands cold?
My hands are freezing.
You can go in, I can finish this.
No,
Rambo, just give us half a second, buddy, and I'll put her in there.
can't
What are
pet
you
you,
doing?
sissy. I gotta be the camera person.
And you
That's
volunteered.
not sissy, that's Bubba.
That's Bubba, isn't it?
Isn't it?
I said, huh? Yeah, it is. It is Bubba.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, at night they all come in here. Everybody stays right here, and as winter comes on, I dreaded getting 20 degrees, thinking, oh, they're going to be so cold,
Yeah.
or 30, and then they're fine. They're fine at 20. They're fine at so.
I'm
just
not,
gotta
so keep moving.
get out of my head that that's not too bad on them, you know.
Yeah.
Did they eat? Dogs eat their food?
Yeah, some of it, not
Some
all of it.
Yeah.
One of them
right,
was
right.
almost empty.
Can you do that?
Yes.
Okay. Won't be as good as you, but good enough. Now listen,
What?
wouldn't it be nice to have like 70, 85 degrees right now?
Just put the broom up.
Huh? Wouldn't it be nice right now?
Or give me the broom, I'm gonna hit you with it.
Man,
Come on, let's go,
I'm
gang.
going to dump this water, a little bit of that in there. You know what? Let me hold the camera.
Yeah,
Okay.
here, I'll hold this.
It doesn't matter. I don't care. Let's go, guys. We'll go feed pigs, and then I'll let you go in the house. How's that?
That sounds really good.
Okay. Yeah, we'd love to take everybody all around and show them a bunch of stuff, you know, but I'm telling you, it is cold.
Oh, gosh.
Huh?
It's got to be the wind, because this morning I wasn't, even my feet right now are cold, and they were not
Really?
cold this morning. Yes,
That's kind of weird, isn't it?
I know.
I do feel the wind a little bit.
Yeah, I feel it a lot,
Yeah.
even through this thing I got on my head.
Was it? Oh, it's cloudy too. Does that make a difference?
I don't know.
Might be. I don't know.
This morning went, wow, 2 degrees.
2 degrees. I know. You really thought that it would just be miserable.
Yeah,
but
and
it
I
really
wasn't.
I know. It's so crazy out here now. It's so cold that nobody's out. Nobody's driving around. You know,
No.
it's just quiet. Okay, let's go do piggies and then.
I can't believe the pigs are out.
Yeah, I tell you. You know, these animals are very resilient.
Yeah.
You think they're going to be cold, and they're not, you know, which is a good thing. Because, you know, that keeps me up at night.
Wonder if the
Yeah.
dogs can get the treats out of my pocket themselves.
I can do it. Let me get this done and I'll do it. Mom.
I know. Then she sits down and that throws me backwards. Ah. I love you too, puppy.
Oh, hang on just a minute. I know, just a minute. Hang on. Here you go, Fox. This is our bucket cleaner. There you go, buddy. It's become quite the routine. Let's see, are we even? Almost. Hang on. There we go. Here we go. Where you at, Bo? Sissy? Little girl. Don't step in that tub. Uh-oh, she's in it. I can't. She's
You're
on
in trouble now.
Her foot's in the tub.
You
I'll
won't
never
get
get
it till
I can't.
she decides to move.
Yeah, you don't put 385 pounds of.
Oh, she got both feet in there now. She just put both of them.
What? Lola, dear. Yeah, that tub ain't going nowhere, is it? Huh? Not today, Dad. That tub ain't going anywhere. Yeah, no, it's not. Hey, Olivia. Yeah. That's a good girl. Yep. Is that good? Sounds good. Uh-oh, uh-oh. What was that for? You still in it? Here. Oh, you got 1 foot in there. Yep, not 2 feet. That ain't happening. That ain't coming out. She can have it.
Just a minute, sissy. Gotta wait for Dad.
Okay, here we go. Boo. Well, he stays over there by you anyway, doesn't he?
He stays beside me.
Here you go, Fox. P-Dub. There you go. Hang on. Hold on. Leave him
That's
alone.
it. That's all gone.
Okay, gone.
All gone.
All gone. Praise the Lord. Hey, Buckethead. Thank you. We're golden.
Golden.
Everybody's fed. Whew.
Everybody's fed.
Oh, nice. What do you want to do next?
Fire.
Build a fire?
Build a fire.
Yeah. Why do you say we just finish this inside by the fire?
That sounds good.
All right. Hey, we'll meet you inside. Well, I tell you, we thought it was cold when we videoed. You know what I mean? And it was. As you can tell, unless you edit it out.
There wasn't any way to edit it out. I was
Grandma
grumpy
was
through the whole
quite
thing.
miserable while we filmed. And I tried, as you can see, I was working really hard to bring her up. It just was not happening. She was miserable, and I understand. We woke up this morning, it was 1 degree.
Yeah.
1, and I was, you know, if it stayed that way, you know, if the forecast stayed that way, I'd almost take the heat lamps down and everything goes. So, I mean, I probably shouldn't, but I would. But it's not. It's starting a warming trend.
It's 2 degrees now.
It's, I think it was 14, 13 degrees right now, and I don't think it's going to get a whole lot, maybe 10, something like that. But Matt said tomorrow's supposed to be 30. If it gets to 30 tomorrow, I'm going swimming somewhere in a creek. I mean, it'll feel like summer. You know, it's all relative as to where you live. I mean, this big cold front, it's all the way down in Texas, way down in Florida. In fact, Chad, our son with Doss Farms, you all know Chad, he sent us a video from a friend of his. They live in Bonifay, Florida, which is just north of Panama City, maybe, it looks like an hour, I don't know. Well, he sent a video to Chad. He's been there since 1994. He said, I think we got maybe one time a ½ inch of snow or a dusting. They're looking at like 3 inches of snow down there. He is losing his mind. And you know, they think that's horrible. So it's all relative to where you live, because up in Canada, some of you are saying it's 12 below zero. That's a real temp.
Yeah.
So it's wherever you're at, whatever you're used to. But for us to get down to 1 degree or 10 and stay for 3 or 4 days, that's really cold. And I tell you what, you watch a lot of these homesteading videos, folks, and that is taxing on you and your animals, and it can affect people's livelihoods. It's a real deal. And even this, our little petting zoo that we have here, going out and, you know, bundling up every time, and you get out there in that cold air. To me, when your body fights it or something, even though you're wrapped up, and it makes you tired.
Yeah.
It wears you out.
I'm tired.
Yeah, you're tired. And well, for me though, this never gets tired, this part right here. So I tend to talk a lot, but we are supposed to be on a warming trend. So it's taxing on old people. But hey, we're tough.
Speak for
Okay.
yourself.
We're
I didn't
tough.
feel so tough.
Well, one good thing, we have not had any coyotes since that night. That was one of the creepiest. I tell you what, if it hadn't been so cold, I would have walk down there.
No, you would not.
Yeah, I would.
No.
I'd have taken my friend and we went down there because I wanted to see
Yeah,
what them.
well, your friend can only shoot one at a time, and there may be a pack of them down there. You're not walking down there. He's not walking
Hey,
down
I'd
there.
have been a crazy wild
care
man
what he
running down.
says.
I'm coming to get you.
Well, I
And
didn't say you weren't a crazy wild man, but
I'd
you're
have
still not
charged.
walking down there after coyotes.
I'd have charged like the light brigade and went down there and I found them and run them off. I was daring. I was backing up the dogs. But look at that video again. You'll see the two little beady eyes just for a second. And it's not a deer because deer would have taken off if they had heard those coyote. So anyhow, if you feel like we're going on about the temps, and all of you even in Texas, some places are, they're going, well, it's 46 degrees down here. Brr, I get it. They're not used to 46 degrees. Here it's a heat wave. You know what I'm saying?
Or
Right.
they live in Montana, and we
Well,
think we've got it bad.
Oh, they got it. Oh, up north. Oh, yeah. There's no way.
Yeah.
Just one more real quick story. I went to the gym today, and walked in. And there was a guy there that I've known. He comes to the gym and so forth. And I said, "Hey, man, it's cold out there, isn't it?" He goes, "Oh," and he starts complaining about being cold. And he's younger than me by probably 25 years, right? And we both just had this gripe session about how cold it was. And he said, "You know what? I'm going to Florida." Oh, I mean, really, I said, "Dude, but you're the guy. Let's go."
But you wore shorts.
We're going to Florida.
I realized you were
Well,
going
it's
to
hot in
work
there.
out,
Well,
but
you get in there and start working out.
wear your wind pants over them to get inside.
Well, I only walk about
You
60,
could trip
70
out
feet.
there and nobody would know you were out there on the parking lot, and here you are in shorts.
Somebody'd seen me before I turned into a popsicle. Shirley. Anyway, I just called you Shirley.
You did.
That's Leanne.
Well, I have something that might make you feel a little better.
Let's see. What do you got, honey?
It'll make you
Let's
think.
get back to normal.
It'll make you think about times when we actually get to sit out on the porch.
There's always time to sit on the... Oh, who sent that?
Nobody. I bought it.
I was getting ready to rip somebody. You're teasing me.
They did send signs, but it was so you'd duck and not hit your head.
You know, you have no idea how much I long to go sit on the porch. I can't wait till it's 75, 80, 85 degrees. Go out there and sit on the porch and
Well,
swing.
here's the rules for
rock.
sitting on the porch.
Porch rules. Chat, laugh a while. Chat, laugh.
You have to be able to read the rules
often,
first.
yeah. Listen to the birds. Enjoy each season. Yeah, well, enjoy 3 out of the 4 seasons. Read a book. Oh, I see. I'm trying to read all the way. Read a book. Sip of something.
You're not
Sip
very
a
good
good.
at
What's
this.
that? Sip of. What is that down below? Sip of what? A G? A good. What is something? Sip of Gatorade.
Well, I should have taken the plastic off of it so you could read it because
Anyway,
there's a sticker there.
take a nap. Point your finger at something. Eat fries. Here, they can't even see it.
Well, I'm going to take it
Oh,
out.
feel the breeze. I like that. Rest your soul
Well,
to
but
God.
here's the problem.
Forget your worries.
Where are you going to let
Forget
me
all
put
your
it?
worries. What's that song? Come on, get happy. Well, here we go. Sip a good drink. All right, and they left that open.
Chocolate milk.
I don't drink alcohol, so it'd be
Chocolate milk.
ice water. Chocolate milk is good.
You drink
That's a great sign. I like that.
Yeah, you drink those
I tell you what,
protein.
I walk out there and I look at that garden and I just about cry. I just want to go out
I
there.
do too, because now there's chickens in it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyhow, those are very good signs. Awesome.
You know, another thing, when I edited this video, I realized why Abu is so rotten. Abu, I've given you all that I have now, but don't, here, okay, Abu, here's another look, but don't tell anybody. Okay, Abu, this is really the last time you're going to get any more, honest.
Where is she?
This is it.
Where is she, Boo? Stay on this side. Stay put me between you and Mom. A little bit here, a little bit there. I do it to all 3 of them now.
well,
He comes right over to me now, folks, just jumps up on me like, hey.
And he comes up to me and jumps on me too, and guess what happens?
Well, he cries and comes to me, and I give him something to eat. And you know what? You can tell me I'm doing the wrong thing, and you know what? I'm not going to do anything
I think
different.
this is my favorite one that you need to do.
Talk to God.
Talk to God. Yep.
Yeah, I do.
And I'm going to talk to him first so he'll know.
Hey, tell him I'm coming. Yeah. Yep.
I thought those were really cool though.
Coming to see you, Elizabeth. All right.
That's my mom's name.
Sanford and Son. Oh, it's a big one. Anyway, good show. Okay, what else? Anything else we got going on? Yeah. So anyway, right, any big plans right now are on hold, folks. I hibernate. I was telling, ta-da! I was telling somebody how 15 years ago, 10 years ago, I started hibernating during the winter. That's what I do. I look outside thinking, I could do that. No. Give me that 95, 105.
Oh yeah, you'll be out there.
High humidity.
I know.
I'll be right out there in the middle of it. Won't bother me one bit. If not, I'll sit out there on that porch and sweat like a pig.
I can usually take the cold much better than I can the heat. But I have to admit, whatever happened yesterday, but
What?
I never really got warm.
You're wishing it was summertime?
Stop that. No, that's not what I said. If I can't get warm, about the only thing that warms me up is a hot shower. And I still, by this morning, was not warm.
Oh, last night I knew when we were going out, I'm thinking, oh man, this video's not going to be, I could tell Grandma's attitude, I'm thinking, you know what? She's never going to crack a smile.
Yeah, he looked at me and said, that this video's not going to be good because you look like you were mad in it. He hadn't even seen it. He didn't even edit it.
I know. I'm practicing rocking out on the porch. Okay, well, back to you guys. Thank you for all the love that you give us. And we read the comments, and it's uplifting. And I've never been one. I don't need a pat on the back to keep going. I'm self-motivated, But when you all encourage us verbally, and all the nice things that you say, getting up and going out there and feeding the animals when you don't want to, you'd rather not. You'd rather stay inside? Yeah, you would. Be honest. Everybody be honest out there. Everybody be honest.
I'm totally honest. I'm waiting for the next comment.
But it's just the encouragement I get. I'm out there. Yeah, I do it for the animals. Even if we weren't doing this, I do it for the animals. But getting out there and going and filming and sharing with all these folks how miserable you are, I look forward to that.
I look at it different. I think they're all saying, Grandpa, you need to let Grandma sleep in and stay in that nice warm bed, and you just need to go out and feed.
Is that Kathy? Listen, Tex.
Well, now, you have to admit, I was at work and I let you know, hey, I'm headed home. And you said, no, I'll feed him. I said, no, you wait till I get home.
That's right. That's tonight. That's right. And secretly, I was kind of hoping she'd come home and help me. It just goes so much better. And,
Well, it is hard for one person. It really is, especially when you're having to do extra stuff like carry water and you're having to go back and forth getting water.
Hey, nothing could be as worse as when we had the Highlands and the Beefy Boys and all that down there, and I'd carry 6 5-gallon buckets of water down there and dump them in that thing, and I do that twice a day.
And you wondered why I left early for work on those days.
Yeah, that's when I was
spelling,
helping Chad and all that. So, but you guys are such an encouragement to us, such a blessing. If you just put a big old heart and it just says, hey, love you guys. Oh man, it's just, and I'm hearting as many as I can,
And
prayer requests.
He is still the only one reading comments and doing prayer requests, because even though I have not completely gotten away from work, January is a horrible month for me.
But the emails, if you all send a fairly lengthy email, and we love reading them, I'm trying to read as many. I read them all.
He doesn't read, so it better be short for him.
We or I may not respond to everything you put in there, but I may put 2 or 3 abbreviated sentences in there because I got others to answer. Don't feel like I'm just being a robot and it's like...
he can't read the long ones.
And
his attention span doesn't go that far.
I have a very short attention span. I truly do, but I do read them. So don't be upset if I just respond a little bit, okay?
Okay.
I do care, That's what Matt does, the heart thing. Is that what it is? Is that right?
Does that look like a heart?
Is that what that is?
The bottom of them doesn't go like that.
Like this? All righty. I'll tell you what. We did what's been about a year or so ago, we got their channel started, All Creatures Farm and Rescue. And they are a wonderful Christian family, 14 kids. Talked to Lori today on the phone, and they have that channel. They do, I think it's Mondays and Thursdays or so. Oh, you need to look. Some of you are watching them, but we're going to give them another little shout out. They got a great family. It's funny. They got all kinds of animals. They rescue more during the spring and summer than they do the winter. But they do 2 videos a week, and they're just good folks, down to earth, good Christian people. And so I'd encourage you to go there and watch them. We gave them a shout out here a year or so ago, and encouraged them to do 2 videos a week. They're doing 2 videos a week, and they're, it's hard. doing
It is.
YouTube. It's harder than you think doing YouTube, making videos and taking time, and it's harder than you think. And so they need our love and support, and I appreciate all of those of you who have watched them and are still watching them. And so I called it a day, and we encouraged each other, you know, and so we want them to keep going. They're not stopping, but we gave them some, I don't say pointers, I'm not an expert, but All Creatures Farm and Rescue. Thank you all. One view at a time, folks. God bless you all so much. We love you all dearly. I wish we could all meet and hug and talk. Sometimes in a comment and email, it's difficult. I can say so much more in a conversation, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a nonstop thing. So it's hard for me to one finger type and sometimes get the message across. Anything else, Ma?
Nope.
Thank you for watching all of our kids' videos and our grandson. We're going to mention them all. I'm sure you probably know everybody by heart by now, but thank you so much. God bless you. Love you guys. Pray on, keep strong, and until next
Stay
time.
frosty.
Stay frosty. Yeah, no.
No problem.
We're not going to get, yeah. Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Love you guys.
You know what? I think I'm on fire. I think my t-shirt, I smell polyester burning or something.